Hello and welcome back to Mars. I'm Mick, we're playing Stationeers and we're still here trying to trying to terraform Mars. And look, I put up a balcony. Yay! For when we've got sort of lots of atmosphere and I can go out there and enjoy the view. But not today. What did we get up to? We were doing. Oh, I've been cooking some pumpkins. Yummy. Um, that's full. I don't need to eat any more. Whoops, door's there. Okay, so we were making some chambers. Now I have to program these ones. Some dials. I brought some dials. I had some dials. We shall grab some dials. We shall say dials lots and lots of times so I don't forget to do it again. Dial can go to you. Yup, downwards to you. And one for you. Right, now. Where are we? You. Right, why are you in? Boop. For you. Boop for you. And one for you. Excellent. You're done. Yep, we're good. Now, what I needed to do. Now I need to separate the solar sensor out onto another circuit so as we can wire up these dials. Well, you look like you're grown. You're grown. And I haven't even started you yet, so let's dig them out. I think my rockets are already hooked up. Let's grab you and see how we're doing in there. Now, I've missed the door. I'm going to put a bigger door on there. It's annoying. How are you doing? You're not dying? You've got seeds. Won't work, damn you. Right. Light efficiency's not there. Okay, we're not receiving enough light, so I may have to switch the lights on for a bit longer, I think. It's only 80% these ones, so maybe a bit more. Oh, okay, I've just loaded in, so it's not quite right there. CO2 is down to 2%. No, we're good. We've got enough CO2, no pollutant, no fish. Yeah, we're all good. Right, so let's grab you out. And let's see if we have some stuff, because I did do it right this time. I'm pretty sure. What have we got in there? So that was low temperature, sorry, low pressure and low pressure resistance. Nope, gimme. So, how'd we go? You, 1, 2, and 3. Right, we got down to 47 kilopascals. Okay, the 10 is apparently a hard limit on there, so I cannot get less than 10, so I have to get at least 10 there. I have to get at least 10 in the atmosphere. Time to low pressure, you've actually gone down. Okay, well, Ooh, temperature's gone down to 15. Nice. Okay, 47. 46. Nice. 52. Growth pressure range has actually gone up to 100. I tortured you to go the other way, you dope. Right, time to low pressure damage. That's less. Shouldn't that be getting longer, like bigger? That's random. That went the wrong way, didn't it? Yeah, so you've gone up. I've got an extra 4 seconds. Yay. You've gone the wrong way. So you are our winner. Ta-da! So now if I give you... so stabilize everything again. Probably doesn't matter. So I'm just going to steal the genes into a super plant when I get it there. So, but we have growth speed. We want low pressure resistance. Yep. So if we grab 2 more of them. That's the one. And low pressure tolerance. Boop. Low pressure tolerance. Low pressure tolerance. Yup. So just one of them should set us right now. Right now, apparently I'm supposed to torture these until they start taking damage, and then come good again. So I want to... Someone's making noise. Awesome. Well, whatever it is. So I shall need to monitor the damage taken by the plant and then increase the pressure when it is. So first up, let's grab you. I shall import that. I shall want to grab the solar sensor. So I don't need the event. No regulator, no displays, no hydroponics. I need the solar sensor. I need the hydroponics. Not you. Nope, nope, nope. All I want to do is load that. So you can go, you can go, you can go. Right, so that is just switching on and off the hydroponics. Now we want to switch it on for a bit longer. So 0 is pointed down, 180 is pointed up for the daytime. So if we reduce that to say 80, gives another 10 degrees, 70. It gives another 20, or total of 40 degrees per day. Okay. So we should get 210 degrees of light on and 140 degrees of light off. Rightio. Those numbers don't add up, but let's pretend we didn't notice. Right, confirm. Let's put that to D0 for the sake of OCD. Right, put the chip in there. So want you to export to there, switch you off. So you want the solar sensor on there. She's called a daylight sensor. And reset you, put you on. We're all happy? We're all happy. Nice. Now I will need U. So name the dial. That's a welder. Try that one. Us. Right, now can we do it? There we go. So this is the pressure. And oh, I can't use that on there. Rightio. Screwdriver it is then. So I want you to go up to, well, let's say 60. And whatever it was I needed you set to. Ow. Look out, computer. So we took the middle one. Now the pressure on that one was down to 46. That's not that impressive now, is it? 46. Right, so we want you import. Now we do not need the solar sensor. We do not need you. We do not need that. Right, so we strip out the solar sensor part of it, and that's what we're left with. So we still want the vent, pressure regulator, display, hydroponic sensor, and we want the dialed D5. Right, so the vent, we'll need to read the dial. Load into R0 from the dial the setting, and I shall be wanting to set the vent to R0, and the pressure regulator will need to be one less than that, won't it? So I shall subtract 1, R0, R0 minus 1, and R0 into there. So if I change the dial, it should change them, and we should be good. Right, do we still want the vent on? We should still want it to mode 0, so that's all right. And we're still setting the display. Now we want to read damage. I think it's damage. Where are you? Hydroponics station from the slots. Damage. I do have a damage in there. Or is it health? Ah, crap. Could be health. Returns the health of the plant in the slot. Returns the damage state. It could be either of them. No. Okay, let's go with health. And now I'm going to go with damage. Right, good to be decisive on that one there. Right. So I shall load the dial setting. Right, now I shall load slot into R1 from the hydroponics. Slot 0, the damage. I shall just save to dB setting R1, because I don't know what that's going to be. Right, so we need to change you to the dial. Oop, we have pressure dial. Here we go. Right. Damage state is 0. Let's not grab our super one. Let's grab one of the other ones. The sacrificial one. Right. So you're still 0. No errors. We're good. So our damage is 0. Damage should be 0. So let's change that to health. Yoink. Export. Okay, health is 1. Hard disk. I think health, does health mean like thriving, or does I don't know. Ooh, pumpkins. 3. Yay. Alright, well we'll just run with health and we'll see what that is there. So we know the health, so we shall say set less than so set R1 if it is less than 1. So if it's taken any damage, it's less than 1, R1 will be 1. If it's equal to 1, R1 will be 0. So what I can do from then is if I then subtract that from R0, I add it to R0. So if I add R0, which is our dial setting, plus R1. So health is down, R1 is 1, so we're increasing the pressure. If it's not taking any damage, we decrease the pressure. I might multiply that by 2 just to be careful. So I'll multiply R1 by 2. So we'll now add 2 to the pressure if it starts to take damage. Right. Export. You're all happy? You're happy? We're all good. We're all happy. Everybody's happy. You happy, Wilson? Yay! Now, I need it. 46. Now, hasta la vista to you, baby. Now, if I grab my super plant, I can put you into there. And that should go down to 46 until that starts to take damage. I could probably set that even lower now, couldn't I? So I can set that down to 45. When it starts to take damage, it'll bump it back up to 47 and it should heal. Or does it not take damage until it gets to out of the comfort zone? It just grows badly. I don't want it to stop growing. So I think I'm going to take it down to 21 before it starts taking damage. I actually only have to get that one down to 10 kilopascals. I don't have to get that one down there. Ooh, this might be doable. Right. Rightio, so that's that one going. Now we could still do with some warmth. So you're doing all right. How are you going? It's in, yes, it is in darkness. Yes, correct. Now you are doing our cold test. Let's see how you've done. Doot, doot, doot. Right. 1. Get in there. 2. And 3. Rightio. We had it at, what, 17 degrees? Ooh, down to 15. -5. Oh, yeah, once again. Can I get the blue one down to -30? Don't know. Ooh, -20. What was that one? It was 15. You're 21, you suck. You're 21, you suck too. Growth temperature, frozen damage. You got 4 extra seconds to survive. Ooh, 13 seconds. Wow, that's so much better. 37 seconds. Wow. Still, even at the best, I can only get it up to 6 minutes 15. Anyway, we shall go with that. So you are the winner. 15 degrees. So you are the seeds. There's that one. Right, so low temperature. Low temperature resistance. Yep. And a low temperature tolerance. Wow, we're actually making progress. Low temperature tolerance. There's that one. Nice. Should I put an alarm on here if the health gets too low? We don't want them turning into Deadpool. Right, now, so you... how am I going to do this one? Kelvins? Well, you probably go Celsius for now. Right, so you... Temperature dial. Now, we had to set you to 15, didn't we? And I just got to copy that to you, and we should be good. So, it's almost like someone's kicking that thing around, isn't it? So, import. Now let's just copy that one, shall we? Import you, and we shall modify you for the thingamajiggers. Now the events. We want the dial. Yes, we need I need the AC. The sense of the dial. The vent and the pressure regulator should be a constant thing over there. So we're not changing them, so we can get rid of them. They're already set. Now the display we need, the hydroponics we need, sensor we need, it was the alias, the aircon to D0. Right, vent, you don't have you. I probably should set the vent. Yeah, I might do that. So if I cancel out of that and go back into it, yeah, the vent's back. So with pressure rig, I'll put in the aircon. So the vent we still switch on, and the pressure external we're setting to 75. And the regulator I shall have to set manually. Now, efficiency on the setting, reload the dial, load the health. The health is low, we add to it, yeah, it's all the same, but we are saving it to the aircon, and it is the setting, is that what I want? I don't think I've ever tried to set a temperature one on there. Aircon. That is the setting. Okay, that changes the setting. Right, so so it's a pressure temperature fish. I'm going to go with setting. Well, we can find out anyway. It'll soon tell us. Setting. Oh, that'll probably be in Kelvin, won't it? Put that. I don't want that there. I want that here. Now we're changing the pressure regulator to air conditioner. I don't have the data wired up, do I? I do not have the data wired up. I now have the data wired up. Yep. Right, now try again. I wanted you to be the air conditioner. Oh, there we go. Nope. Line 17. Oh, ha 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 ha. The dial on D5. That'd help. That is the temperature dial. That'll be in the T's. Temperature dial. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, that's set in Kelvin, isn't it? $59. Yeah, that's going in Kelvin. So I'll need to add to that because I can't be bothered working in Kelvins. So dial setting, and we shall sub R0 is R0 minus 273. Oh shit, I might try and add it perhaps. Um, minus 270. Did I get that wrong? So what I do, load the dial, subtract, let's try adding it, yes. Add, export. Right, get a clue. There we go. 10, I've got 12. Oh, it's because that's set there wrong. Right. So if I set it to 15, it goes to 17 because that one is less than 1. So now my plant can go in there and it should be kept safe. Where'd my plant go? Hello, super seeds. And whoop. Oh, okay, yep, that's in the wrong slot. That was slot 3, wasn't it? So load slot 3, firm, export. Now you're reading right, you're back to 15. Excellent. Probably put you back to 14 now. So it should be healthy down to 15. So set it to 14, it'll torment it until it starts taking damage. Then it'll switch it back up to 16 degrees. Right. So what do you set on? 74, that is correct. You keep being set on 74 and I might actually try switching the thing on. That makes it work a lot better. Right. You can. Why is your pressure all over the place? I set your pressure internal. External, 75. Temperature vent. Oh, it's probably from the air conditioner blowing stuff all over the place, isn't it? Once you get down to temperature, that should settle down. It has settled down, sort of. Oh, it'll do. Right, now, pollutant 1. So, I shall want some plants that do pollutant. Now, the dial. I want it in, I'll probably have to do that in 0.%. Right. Yep. Now, you would have to be in the way, wouldn't you? Right, so you are there. Pollutant dial. Pollutant. Right, you're named. Pollutant pump. Vent. Back pressure. Ooh, am I going to be able to vent that? If it starts taking down, oh, let's find out. Right, so I should take you, if I import that again, So, the pressure regulator I do not need. The vent, once again, I should just need to set that once. Pressure external shall be to 75. The pressure regulator I do not need to set. Right, so the vent, the display, the hydroponics, the sensor, the dial, and I shall have the pollutant pump to D1. And that should be all I need. Ooh, I've got the other. Oh, shit. I've got two displays there. I've run out of pins. Damn it! I want an AC housing with more pins. I can't batch them. I've only got one pump. I can batch the pumps. More than one vent, more than one of them, more than one of them, more than one of them, more than one of them. A pump. I'll have to batch the pumps. So define the pump. To pump, a volume pump. You have to be careful if I change this setup around at all. So you volume pump. So set the vent. Very good. Set the display. So I want the other display. That is the pollutant display. I'll change the color. Pollutant display. Good. Color. Spelt wrong. It's yellow, which is 5, I think. We'll find out. Right, now we set the efficiency. I shall need to, whoops, I shall set the other dial. So I shall load into R0 from the sensor the ratio of pollutant, and we shall say multiply it. I'll probably going to keep that, so R1 was R0 by 100 and save to the pollutant display setting R0, R1. Try again, R1. So now we want to load the dial setting if the health is less than I'm just going to have to switch it off. Right, so the health is less than 0. No, okay, rightio. So I'll have to say, so if the health equals 1, I can switch on the pump. So I'll set equal. So if the health equals 1, well, yeah, so it's either 1 or 0. Because if it's 0.99, it'll be 0, right? So if it equals to 1, we can switch the pump on. Now we also need to load So we shall load into R2 from the sensor, which is a room sensor, the ratio, oh I don't know, I've already got ratio of pollutant. Right, so we want to load the dial into R2 because we don't want to overwrite that one. So if the health is okay, so load into there. So if the setting, I'll want to divide that by 10. Oh, geez. So divide R2 by 10. So then I can have a point setting on it. And now we want to say now our ratio will be as 0.0, right. Okay, so I actually want to divide that by 1,000. Because if we got a setting of 10, we want 10%. Our setting of 10 will be 1%, so 9 will be 0.1%. So which will be a ratio of 0.009. So we'll divide it by 1,000 to get the setting we want. Right, and now we compare that to a ratio of pollutant. So set less than, if the ratio of pollutant R0 is less than the setting we want, R2, we switch the pump on. Right, so if the health is greater than 1, or is equal to 1, we can switch the pump on. So both of them are true. So and R0 and R1, save batch. Batch the pump on R0. That should do us. Who left that there? So we want to set that about as low as we can. Yeah, not 50. So we set that to 1. Now we want the it's a pollutant room, isn't it? Pressure pollutant vent. That's the active vent. Pollutant display. Pollutant display. The regular display, what do I call them? Pollutant display, pollutant growth display. Pollutant growth display, the hydroponics, the pollutant hydroponics. Yep, the pollutant sensor. Pollutant sensor and the pollutant dial. Right, pollutant sensor, pollutant hydroponics, pollutant growth display, pollutant display, the vent. Problems? No problems? Probably shut that off, would be good. Why is the volume pump not switching on? because the health is below 1. Right. Okay. So I need a pollutant plant now. Who's the lucky one? And what are you binging about? Now, let's go again. Give me pollutant, baby. 1, 2, and 3. Some good pollutant stuff. So we're looking at... We're just looking at undesired gas resistance, isn't it? Time until suffocation, is that as well? Well, that's going to be permanent. The pressure's not going to change, so it doesn't matter what the time is. It's got to be within that. So we want undesired gas 1.1. I was maximum 1.2. Oh shit. That's worse. You're worse as well. If 1.2 is the best we can get, I think I've already got more than that in the atmosphere. Right, can I have a do-over on that one? Right, because that one sucked. You. Guess it's nothing. Nothing. Yeah, okay. Well, we might just go with you. You're not good, but we'll go with that. So we want the tolerance, toxin tolerance. That's the one. So that's going to actually allow more pressure in the toxins, I believe. So give it a destabilize, and we should be good. And ba-da-doop. We're good. Still sitting at 45, so you're still good. I'll put you into there. The pump should switch on. The pump didn't switch on. Wow. Shit. Why didn't the pump switch on? So you right, so you, the health is equal to 1. True. So we're reading it from the right slot. I've probably got my dial set to 0, haven't I? You moron. Okay. It's doing as intended. That's just being operated by a moron. Whoa. Okay, so that might be way too much. Okay, I'm going to turn down that pump. So give me you, and I shall up here save batch pump setting to that setting's out of 100, isn't it? So 0.1, because 1 is still way too much. Export you. Now that's not going down. So we are very slowly cycling that stuff. So, oh, haha. Now with that running, it should be cycling the gas in the room. It should slowly come down. Yeah, that's pretty slowly. Maybe a bit more. Okay, so you are slowly going down now. Right, so when it switches off, because it's taking damage, it will slowly come down. So, oh, I didn't switch that up, did I? I've got to set you to a higher value there. That should probably do us. Put that away, put that away. So turn you up to... Wow, that pump is still going way too fast. Some finesse there. Yeah, it is set to 0.1. Do I want to set that to even less? 0.01? Can it go down that low? Yes, it can. Okay. There we go. Now it's going up a bit slower. So when you get to 4, you should stop, or 0.4. You're kind of all over the place, but it'll do. So I can set you to 0.9. We're going to take it to 1. Alright, let's take it to 1%. And the rest should be good. Right, you're slowing right down. You're slowing right down, so we've got you right on the edge. You're still set to 14, which is what you should be, so you're not taking damage yet. You're set to 45, where you should be, so you're not taking damage yet. Okay, I think my torture rooms are done. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought. We got dials there. We are all set. Let's hope they don't die. So, I don't have any steel sheets. Where are my steel sheets? Well, I don't have any steel sheets. Awesome. Right, so we've got our food, we've got our Stuff growing. Ooh, pumpkins. 11 pumpkins. 15 pumpkins. Nice. Got plenty of food. Got plenty of pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup. Oop. Even though pooping out a can brings a tear to my eyes, I'll still say pumpkin soup. So we are done with that. What else we need to do? Probably should think about a weather alarm. We go weather alarm. Oh, I know what we had to have a look at. I'll have a drink. Oh yeah, look, I put in some tank filling stations in here. So I can have a drink and I can fill my tanks in here. And I thought I'd do that for a couple of good reasons there. One, because, well, I had the pipes there. It was going to be pretty easy. And it looks cool. And the other reason is, shut up, I wanted to. So, I can take an oxygen. I can take a jetpack. And I can't empty the other one, but I'll put one over there, I guess. No. I think a pipe comes in there. Or not. One of those two. Right. Close that. And let's go out of here. Because I do have to go and check my rockets. You're still there. Oh, you've got no fuel. Oh shit, you've got no fuel. You have. Oh, I left my burner on. I've burned all my hydrogen. I can't launch a rocket. That's what I've done, isn't it? Oh, and I'm running out of power. What the hell? What the hell? Oh shit. Okay, let's just panic. That'll be a good way to do it. Yeah, out of hydrogen, which means I'm probably running out of temperature in here too, doesn't it? It's still at 3,000 degrees. Oh no, it's not. Whee! Yeah, you're not producing enough power. Hydrogen, oxygen. I should be producing nitrous. So I need to. Oh, the other rocket was still fueled. My junk rocket. You can go and get me some hydrogen. That'll fuel the other rockets, and then they'll go get me some more hydrogen. Haha! Saved! Saved! Now, still got to get an unloading system for these things because they are still a bit clunky in unloading. Oh, and the thing we were going to look at now. Last time I put down the challenge, we had the suggestion to paint the pipes different alternating colours there. I said that sounded too much like hard work, so asked Elmo if that could be done, and about an hour later, as it turns out, it can be done. Now I'm at this hold. Wow! So that's Elmo's network painting mod. If I hold down the left control and push the button, it paints every second one. Oh damn, as I say, I put down the request there and yep, all of about half an hour later, or about an hour later, posted it about an hour to watch it and then about an hour to come back with it, and yeah, it was done. So I could say that one's for the hydrogen. Oh, that's a bit bright. That one's for the water. And this one is for the oxide and the nitrous. Oh, damn. I'm guessing if I just push the other one and it pinches you, yeah, fades the other ones there. Ain't you good? Ah, that is excellent. Although use it sparingly. I think it's got all out. That's my waste pipe. I know which one's the waste pipe. That's so cool. So use it sparingly. Whoops. Otherwise you might start to think, oh, that's interesting. You can't use it with your jetpack. There we go. Starting to look like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory now. No, that's too much. No. Anyway, enough silliness. That's the wrong one. And better fix that red one as well. Damn. There you go. Yeah, I need some more power. Am I drawing more than I should be? We don't know it yet. But anyway, so that's where we're at. So the we can now alternate painting network mods. That 76.57. It's actually gone up. I ran out of signs. It's going to make some more signs. 1997. I'm almost at 2 kilopascals, which is not much more than when I started, but it's almost there. It'll be a milestone, I guess. But look, the temperature's going up because I did read the instructions on the atmospheric, the terraforming mod, and I did notice that what I've been trying to do is add a heap of nitrogen to the planet, and that actually makes it colder. So my attempts to increase the pressure by adding nitrogen are probably not going to work. I'm going to have to add pollutant. But if I can't grow anything with more than 2% pollutant, or more than 1.2 or whatever it was, I am currently at 1.45. So I'm going to have to make a heap of carbon dioxide and not nitrogen and not pollutant. So I might have to go back to storing my pollutant and just producing the carbon dioxide. But anyway, so I envisage a big rocket farm out here at the moment because I have 6 lots of ice miners at the moment. So if I put down 10 rockets with 2 silos each and 4 miners on each, that'll be 40 more ice miners there. And I have to put out some big ass processing plant out there as well. I don't think I'm going to store all that inside the mountain, so it won't be so secret anymore, my secret base. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Right, but that'll probably do us for today. We've got our torture room up and running. That's always a bonus to have. What about the torture room up the top? Aren't torture rooms meant to be in the basement? I've built this thing ass backwards. Oh, there's the steel sheets I wanted. But anyway, that'll do us for today. So till next time, happy building. See ya.